Okay, so today I'm going to go around the short course at my golf club. There's 6 holes, all par 3s, really short par 3s. I think the maximum distance is like 120 yards, but the course is quite difficult in itself. So I'm going to go around, I'm going to hit 2 balls off the tee and I'll play the best one. And hopefully I can go around between level par and 3 over. Okay, onto the course. Okay, so this is the first hole. We're looking at, I think it's like 120 to the front. So I'm going to use my pitching wedge. Flag seems to be at the front as well. So see how we get on. It's quite thin. We're looking at just to the right of the flag. Okay, come on. A bit better on this one. That's better. So it actually looks like my first shot was better, even though it was worse contact. My second one went left, but it's just shy of the bunker. But I think the first one is probably my better shot in onto the green, so we'll stick with that one. We must be the first ones out today, so that's good. I'm not going to get stuck behind anyone. Dreamy. Here we go. So yeah, this is decent, just off the green. So I use my 54. Get it to land just on the edge of the green and roll on. Gets rolled on a bit further than I was hoping, but we're on the green and we're putting. I'm actually going to hit my second one as well. Seems to be in a decent position, so just get some practice in on here. So the plan here is, again, just on the edge of the green, get it to bounce there and roll on. That did just die though. Anyway, we're going to take the first shot anyway. It's a bit of a longer putt, but I already took the shot, so I have to claim it. Looking at just a decent amount here, probably quite far. Going to aim to the left side. Probably not enough pace on that. I need to get this pacing right today. Just already not doing too well here. So this will be for bogey. Too hard. Dear God. Take my time on this. Well, that was terrible. Not a great start at all. Oh dear. So I think we're looking at 6 for the first shot, 3 over. Okay, so this one's even shorter. This is 80 yards. So I'm using my 54 here. A full commit to this one. Try not to thin the shot. Oh dear. And I chunked it. Okay, second ball. We are not doing well here. What a terrible start. And I've thinned and sliced that into the trees. Dear God. All right, so this has been a terrible start. I'm gonna pick up the first one and hit the second one out of the trees. Hopefully we've got a good clear line in. But couldn't have asked for a worse start, to be honest. I feel like I'm rushing a little bit. Need to get into the groove here. Let's see if I can redeem myself from this point onwards. Well, I don't know how it's possible to lose a ball on a par 3 course, but I did. And I'm going to take a drop from here. So we're going to chip on, hole out, move on with my life. In theory. Seriously, plan is just to get it up onto the green, let it roll on. Wow, and that's rolled off to the back. Stop. Oh boy. Drop a second one, just for practice. I've done the exact same thing. Oh my god. So yeah, it's rolled onto the back of the green here. This will be my 4th shot. I'm gonna lay it up, hopefully towards the flag, and then I can tap in for a double bogey. Disgraceful. And not enough pace on that. It's going to be some putt. I'm not going to triple this one again. The less that's said about this, the better, I think. Okay. Right, so we're +6 after 2 holes. Not what I was hoping for. Okay, this is the shortest one on the course. This is like 40, 50 yards out. I don't have the exact yardage on it, but very short. Plan here, I'm gonna try and avoid the bunker, just get it straight onto the green, and then I can putt from there. So let's see if we can redeem ourselves. Okay, that's not bad. It's on the green. Progress. Dear me. Okay, right. This is probably the worst standard of golf that anyone has ever watched on YouTube, so for that I apologise. Okay, very happy with that pace. Take that. We're less than 2 feet out from the hole. Yes. Okay, that's a par. Okay, again, hit my 54 here. Flag's at the front of the green. It's short. Probably the same length as the second tee. So I need to stay down, commit. Not like that. And I'm in the water. That's better. I think we're on the green there. So we're 1 ball down, 1 onto the green. Do we take that? Probably not. Well, there's positives. We're on the green, but I've just lost the ball. Can't see it. What is that? Hey, found her. Hey, result. Well, I thought I was on the green. Turns out I'm not. Where the hell is it? Surely it hasn't bounced back and into the water. Oh, there it is. Right on the edge. Okay. Well, we haven't lost it. Just going to tap this on here. That'll do. Then hopefully we can put this one in for another par. It's uphill, relatively straight. Oh, for God's sake. That's a bogey. So we're +7, playing best ball. Okay, so now we're moving on to what is the hardest hole on the course. About 130 yards onto the island. Guaranteed to lose the ball in the water here. So let's see. The drop zone is off the back, so if I hit both in the water, then at least we can chip and put on for bogey or double bogey. But I need to be a bit more positive here. We are going to get it onto the island, and we're going to get it on first try. That's it. So we're about 120 yards onto the green. There's a lot riding on this though. Let's see if I can get this on. Proper swing, commit, get round. Okay. That's gone right. That's into the water. Of course it is. Let's try the second one. Had the distance on it, but I just didn't get round. Okay. Ah, fuck. That's topped. Never mind. Move on. The best of the two, which is just not ideal. Still got a fair distance to go, so I'm just going to use my pitching wedge and hopefully just get it over and onto the water. It's not an ideal start. Oh, that's just not good. Just not good. So we're 2 for 2 in the water. I'm just going to take it round to the drop zone. We'll drop it for 4. Well, if this isn't glaringly obvious of what I need to work on, I don't know what is. So there's always some positives to take from the utter terror show that we're witnessing right here. It's not great at all. So this is the drop zone here. I'm just going to chip on. This is my 4th shot. And that's rolled off the back of the green. For God's sake. That's better, but we can't take that one. So we're just going to go around, hit this in. It's too much. And then tap it in, and away we go. Okay, I'll pick up that. That was a +4. So we're now +11 over 5 holes. All right, so it's the final hole here. It's about 100 yards out. I use my 9-iron. Just make sure I get round. Oh, sliced. And in the water. Let's try one more time. Okay. Oh, I've done it again. It's dreadful. Dreadful, dreadful, dreadful. Okay. Well, I don't even know if there's any point in finishing this. My ball's all the way over there. Okay, this is just such a bad start. I've dropped it here, nowhere near where it went in, but just conscious that I'm holding people up, and that's about it really. So get it on fine from there. Okay, so that was third. It's on the green, but it's gone to the back. I'm just going to pick up this ball here. God awful. So it's rolled all the way to the back of the green. Gonna aim for the left side. There we go. Good finish. Take a double bogey on that as well. So we're plus 13 on 6 holes of par 3s. Probably the worst score I've ever had on that. And of course, I've got it all on video, which is fantastic. Well, what the hell was that? I think that was probably the single most worst round I've ever had on that short course. I don't think I hit a single good shot. Just utterly terrible. I think if anything, it's just highlighted that I need to practice a lot more, and my expectations are maybe a little bit higher than they should be. Oh, God, I just don't even know where to start with that. I was just chunking shots, like not committing. I think the main thing was just I wasn't committing. I feel like that short course is particularly tight. So in the back of my mind, I'm thinking about all the hazards around me, and I've got to be pinpoint accurate, and that just leads to overthinking and messing up the shots. And obviously it's a skill level too. I obviously am still very new at the sport, so can't be expected to perform well. I can't get every shot onto the green, but wow. But we move on. So stay tuned for the next video. I'll do some more drills, go back to the range, and then hopefully I can redeem myself doing another round on the short course at some point soon. It can't get much worse than that. Plus 13 from 6 par 3s. Dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. I've got nothing else to say really. Tune in for the next video, maybe.